Okay, so we are in on Larry's, the worst map for Nurse. And we're going to be using the build, which is Dark Devotion and Starstruck, which are going to synergize with each other, because Dark Devotion is going to give my terror radius to the Obsession, and they are going to be holding my terror radius as if they were me, the killer. And then Starstruck, everybody who is in my terror radius, including the Obsession, will be insta-down when I pick somebody up. So it's going to be very confusing for the survivors, and that is the aim of this build, to try and really confuse them so they don't really know what's going on, and get some value out of Starstruck too, hopefully. But we see this Dwight. With Larry's, a lot of the play is going to be walking, because you kind of need to try and get line of sight, even though it is so difficult. But we managed to get a prediction blink there, so we'll take that. We're going to sling him on a hook. Okay, I know there are two survivors over this way, so we should be able to get some kind of Starstruck value. Oh, we do. Perfect, okay. I'm going to hook her too. And I think the other survivor aggro and save, which they did. I'm assuming they're not going to go back to that gen. So we're going to blink over this way. I predicted right. I see the Meg running this way. Again, I'm just going to go for a bit of an insane prediction, and it actually lands. I didn't expect that. I just expected her to be nearby. But we'll take it. She came over this way. She runs that way, and we get her down. And then we need to find the Yui to start getting some value out of Dark Devotion. There was somebody on this gen, but I assume they've got off by now. Nope, this is the Yui as well. So we can give her our terror radius, and we can actually leave her. And hopefully we can get some sort of stealth value. She has our terror radius for about 30 seconds. So I'm going to try and sneak up on someone, if I can. There we go. Absolutely perfect. And then if we can... Okay, we're not going to be able to hook or pick somebody up in time. So I'm just going to spread the pressure as much as possible. Getting everybody injured on a map like Larry's actually gives you so much more pressure. Okay. I see these two healing over here with barbecue. So we're going to pressure that straight away. Again, I'm going to go for the Yui, because I'd quite like to get some Dark Devotion value. And she's injured. She does have Iron Will. She should be right. Nope, she's over here. She's right there. And we get that down. And then straight away I'm going to pick her up. Okay, our Starstruck is still on cooldown, so we're not going to get any value out of that. I do see them going for the save, but I'm not going to try and stop it because I don't really need to. Good dead hard from the Meg, actually. I didn't expect that at all, because they haven't got any dead hards off at this game yet. Okay. I guess she has DS. I don't know what else the plan would be here. Yep, of course. I will chase her. Just for Dark Devotion value. Oh, that whiffs. I want to chase her, and then I want to go straight over to my Discordance, because that will get some good value out of our perks. But she's running directly over to the gen anyway. Perfect. Now I can chase her. We'll down the Yui, and I'll sling her on a hook quickly. And I'm going to pick up now, because as long as if I'm carrying when the Starstruck cooldown ends, it will work, and it's going to work on the Obsession. So anyone around the Obsession, or the Obsession themselves, is now going to be insta-down. Okay, now we just need to go out looking for the Obsession and the people around them. I didn't see anybody on barbecue. They really have been bombing the hooks early. I see Dwight right here. So the question is, was the Obsession nearby? They were. And we get value out of Dark Devotion and Starstruck. Okay, and I know the Obsession and the other Meg, I think, are doubled up on this gen, just because that's what Discordance tells us. I assume they're going to leave, yep, which they did. Go for the Meg. Perfect, getting Dark Devotion value. I am actually going to go for a hook as well, while she has my terror radius. Okay, and basically right now, I am this completely silent insta-down killer. I have no idea what happened there. I think that was Sprint Burst. Now I have my terror radius back, but she would have had no time to react to me there. Really at all. If she didn't have Sprint Burst, she trapped herself in a corner. And now we're going to get more Starstruck value And I'm gonna sling her on a hook too. Okay, perfect. Do I see anybody on barbecue? I do see a survivor on the last gen over there. Hello, Yui? Oh, that dead hard! Not quite what you expected, was it, Yui? Okay, and I assume they're gonna be on one of these two gens. Either that, or they're just going to have a hatch battle between them. Oh, I see a survivor. I think that was the Meg. She was on that gen, so she's probably gone over here somewhere. There she is. And I'm assuming... Oh, she didn't actually move. Okay. I would have expected her to run towards me a little bit, but apparently not. And I see the Dwight there as well. I think I actually got body blocked by the Meg on that blink, but that's okay. Because you should know, if you played any nurse at all, that you can't blink directly on a survivor. They do actually body block your blink. And she's running around to the right. She's vaulting. She's double vaulted. You're not really going to get that off on a nurse, though. And I'm going to hook here right in the middle. I know the Dwight was nearby. I actually heard him breathing. Wow! I didn't expect that at all. At all. I heard him breathing and I was like, is he in a locker? Is he typical locker Dwight? Like the meme? And he was above me. Wow, I'm really shocked I found him. I didn't expect to find him at all. There he is. Took us a second there, but we eventually got him. Okay, so we loaded in on the Groaning Storehouse. Not a bad map for Nurse whatsoever. It's a pretty big map, so it's pretty hard for Killer in general. But it is definitely doable. I switched up the add-ons, so we're running the yellow recharge instead of the green recharge, and the wooden horse. Wooden horse, which of course, if you've seen the glitch wooden horse video, provides a lot less cooldown after a successful blink attack. Oh, and we got our... Was that a locker play? That was quick and quiet, wasn't it? I don't know what she was doing. I kind of wanted to get her with Dark Devotion, to be honest, but I'll take it. A free hook on the Fang. Well, I'm going to take chase with this Bill then, because I can't see anybody else. The Bill actually is insta-down as well. Not that it matters, because he is injured. I had a feeling he hit that hard. We get the down anyway. We'll sling him on a hook. And, yep, they're healing right underneath the hook. Okay. Now we might be able to get some Dark Devotion value if I go for the Fang again. I didn't get it before because I actually got a grab and not a hit. So we're going to get the Dark Devotion value. And then I'm going to go for this survivor over here. And then we know where all 4 survivors are. And I'm hoping that the Fang goes and groups up with the other survivor. Because that means the last 2 survivors are insta-down. She actually didn't do that. She went for save. But again, not a problem. I don't know what this Bill is doing. He wants to take a hit to force himself to mend, but I'm going to get the hook anyway. And then I'll go over here for this Fang. There she is, right behind the gem. Perfect. We also got Dark Devotion going. So we currently have no terror radius, so the Bill just runs into me like a champion. Only guessing he has DS, of course he does. And he's instantly going to get the unhook, right? Yep. And he didn't even have BT. This Bill is... He's doing something. I mean, I meant to hit the Bill, but he had that hard. We're going to get the Bill on this hook anyway. Okay, there should be another survivor here somewhere. It's the other Claudette that I haven't seen all game. I'm going to leave that Fang on the floor because I think she probably has DS. Went for that, and we just managed to hit it. And I see the last survivor going for save. I'm going to let them get it off. There she is. Should be able to one-blink this. Perfect. I can throw her on a hook. And the Bill went into the map. And the Claudette just stood behind a rock. That was a really weird dead hard. I actually would have expected that hit to connect after the dead hard. But my hit got suctioned into the dead hard. So it's fine. We'll hook the Claudette. There we go. And all 3 survivors are just grouped up underneath the hook. 1 survivor running away, but the 2 healing each other. Guessing they got the Terradius and they decided to book it, which they definitely did. We'll go quickly for the bill. I swung late there because I thought it would connect at the end of his dead hard, but he timed it quite literally perfectly to deny me that. I think if I insta-swung rather than waiting, we would have caught it, but it's okay. We got him in the next set of blinks anyway. Okay, we got our Dark Devotion value. I see a crow coming down over here, so I'm guessing that means they're on this back generator somewhere. Yep. Literally right there. And this survivor's injured as well. Perfect. Everybody in the game is Death Hook right now, so we're going to take her out of the game. And then we're going to be looking for the Claudette, I believe, that just went into this locker. And then we have the Fang, who is back there over by Shag somewhere. Get a free hit, because she's just stuck in the locker for so long. And then we're going to blink about here. Okay, that was a nice double back from her. And nice dead hard from her too, but she ran herself into a corner. So we get a relatively easy hit because she's just in a dead end. And I do actually see the last survivor on barbecue. Normally they get into a locker to avoid it, but she did do it a little bit too late. And even though she had head on, you cannot double stun the nurse. And that is really, really overpowering build.